because you're not my mom.
What?
You're not my mom.
What are you talking about?
You're not my mom.
Mendecess, please stop playing with me before I knock you out. I'm about to smack you.
Why
You sound crazy.
I don't think you take time to focus on this relationship. I think you spend so much time focused on your business and traveling, and it feels like you trying to get back for me being gone for them 4 years, and now it's time for you to enjoy life, and it's starting to feel like I'm a single parent. I can't do this by myself.
Everyone in the love and hip-hop universe knows that Mendecess just cannot keep it in his pants. I mean, the streets are talking, and they are saying a lot. And now he's out here exposing Yandy for supposedly cheating, even though this woman has been screaming from the rooftops about being faithful to her man. Can you believe the audacity? But here's the real gag. Mendecess has been the one playing games since the moment he stepped out of prison. He's out here claiming that it's not even love keeping him in this marriage anymore. Just some promise of commitment. Like, what kind of backwards logic is that? Everyone's been in Yandy's comments begging her to wake up and dump this man. And honey, it looks like she's finally had enough of his tomfoolery. But let me tell you why this is extra spicy. Their marriage has been complicated from the jump. They've never even filed the proper papers. And their problems started way before Mendecess took his little trip to the slammer. At this point, can we even call this a marriage? Like, seriously? Now, let me tell you about this latest drama with Lil M. Because child, it is wild. This boy really thought it would be cute to pull a prank on his parents for his YouTube channel. He went and wrote cheater on the side of Yandy's G-Wagon, the disrespect. And he thought this would make some viral moment, but baby Yandy was not having it.
So I came out.
Oh yeah, I ain't even snapped that. Hold on.
And let me show you. So I came out here ready to go bananas. You hear me? Bananas. So then, after I was ready to go bananas, this is who I see. This is who I see in the cut with this guy here. With that guy. Yes, that one. With that camera. Some things you just don't play with. So guess who's on punishment now? And guess who has to give my car a car wash inside and out? Then has to work at the restaurant tomorrow. Then has to work 9 a.m. at the restaurant tomorrow. 9 a.m. Because there's some things you don't play with. You don't play YouTube or my car. So now YouTube jokes on you. Don't you ever in your life play with my car. Ever. Jokes on you. Like, who lied? Like, what? Like, what?
Now, if there's one thing we know about Yandy, it's that she does not play about her relationship. I mean, this woman stuck around through all the baby mama drama. That's either true love or pure delusion. But who am I to judge? She's always positioning herself as this ride or die faithful queen who stands by her man no matter what. So when Lil M decided to paint cheater on her car, Chili, that wasn't just your regular practical joke. That was hitting below the belt. Let me give you the full backstory, because it is juicy. Yandy and Mendecess have been together since 2008, and they supposedly tied the knot in 2015, right before he got locked up. But honey, even before the prison stint, Yandy was dealing with drama from not one, but 2 baby mamas. And word on the street is that Mendecess was out here playing games, and Yandy knew about it, but chose to look the other way, giving us very much Rashida and Kirk Frost energy. And get this, Yandy and Rashida have always been thick as thieves, especially after Kirk took his Frost to the streets and came back with extra children. The parallels are sending me. But when Mendecess had to go serve his time, baby, Yandy had to step up. She was holding down the family and still dealing with his baby mama's antics. Now, I'm not saying Yandy is perfect. This woman loves to throw stones and hide her hands, but she could have walked away at any point. Nobody would have blamed her if she had bounced when he was in prison, especially since he straight up said he wouldn't stick around if the roles were reversed. But did Yandy run? No. She made sure this man had a roof over his head and a way to make money when he got out. And how did he repay her? By complaining. He came out the same man who went in, only now he was extra salty about Yandy's independence. While he was locked up, she had to wear the pants, and baby, he could not handle that. Mendecess started stepping out with other women, took off his wedding ring like it was burning his finger and didn't even try to hide it from Yandy. He had the nerve to tell her straight up that the love was gone. The audacity of this man.
Honest, it's given just a hint bit of he is playing in Yandy's face. That's just my opinion. I never understand doing a tit for tat when it comes to if I don't feel respected, then I'm gonna figure out a way to double disrespect you. So you're telling me that this man is just, you know, flowing through the streets of Atlanta, no ring on?
Now Yandy isn't stupid. She knows their relationship is deader than last year's trends. They have nothing in common anymore. No reason to keep playing house. But after years of fighting and getting slapped in the face with baby mama drama, this woman is determined to be the one who won. She would rather walk barefoot through flames with her hair on fire than admit she lost. It's giving very much Will Smith and Jada energy, seeing divorce as failure. But here's the tea. Just because she won't leave Mendecess doesn't mean she still wants him. She's out here leaving him with the kids, jet-setting to Atlanta for work trips like she's living her best single life.
Something that I feel like in Mendecess, where if he builds me up too much, he'll think like I'm too big-headed, and then I'll just feel like I don't want to be with him or I'll leave.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think you're absolutely wrong, and that is not actual facts.
I could get an award from one of the top Black organizations. I say
congratulations. But
it might be like,
I never say congratulations.
But it might be like, yo, congrats on that. Versus,
what? I don't even talk like that. First of all,
exactly,
I never even talk like that. Dad, you might humanize me. What are you talking about?
What would be better is if it was.
Yeah, all right, I'm ready for this scene to be over. This shit.
And when Mendecess tries to question her about making all these big moves without him, baby, Yandy just backs off because this man is acting like a lost puppy, always following her around. But we all know the truth. She doesn't need him for anything. And let me spill this extra hot tea. The fact that she never filed those marriage papers, that wasn't an accident, honey. That was strategy. She may talk about being faithful and down for her man, but Yandy is not about to let Mendecess mess up her bag. If her businesses take off, or if he becomes even more of a burden, chilly. They might still play Happy Family for Love and Hip Hop and the Grammy Awards, but people are starting to see through it. Nobody believes Little M came up with those cheater lines on his own, and word on the street is that Yandy drops the Devoted Wife Act the second those cameras stop rolling. Now here's what the people are saying, and it's harsh. People who say that children you didn't push out or spit out will always end up like this. Yandy raised that precious child by herself while his father was locked up. And this is the thanks she gets? The streets are talking, saying, Yandy, you're playing too much with this child who isn't biologically yours. So what do y'all think? Is Yandy really out here cheating on Mendecess? Or is Little M trying to tell us something without saying it directly? Because these actions don't seem like they're coming from a place of love. The drama just keeps getting deeper, and I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of it. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Are you Team Yandy or Team Mendecess? Or are you just here for the mess like the rest of us? Until next time, keep it messy, keep it real, and keep sipping that tea.